There is a reason why your first job made you feel dead inside, and it has nothing to do with the actual work. You probably don't remember what you did, but you do remember what you were not allowed to do. You were not allowed to sit down, read, or look like someone who has nothing to do, even when there was nothing to do. The job itself probably wasn't hard, but it was empty. And every minute you spent there, something in you was screaming that it didn't make any sense. So, why did it feel so bad? Because it turns out getting paid to do nothing is only a dream if you get to choose the nothing. What made it unbearable wasn't the lack of work, it was the constant supervision. Someone needed to see you standing there, someone needed to see you moving. Your stillness made them feel uncomfortable. So this raises a bigger question. If this job wasn't teaching you to work, what was it teaching you? Before that job, nobody trained you to study until 3 a.m. and nobody stood over your shoulder to make sure you finish your project. You did all of that on your own because it mattered to you. And then the professional world looked at all of this, all that drive, all that self-dedication, and said, "That's nice, but can you sit still for 6 hours and pretend that you enjoy it?" That was the real test, whether you could obey. So what happened to the people like us who couldn't fake it? We got labeled. Lazy, entitled, bad attitude, needs to learn how the real world works. And we carried those labels for years. But here is what nobody told us. The teenagers who adapted the fastest weren't more mature. They were just the first ones to give up. The resistance you felt behind that counter was your mind doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Reject a role in a life that was never going to fit you.